YouTube. It's been a while, so hold up. Let me cook. Let me cook. Yeah. So yeah, I making a video just to make a video. Not really. I'm gonna spill some sauce here for you, and I figured that I shouldn't be talking about things that I haven't achieved or experienced yet, like having a family or a woman or things like that, you know. But today I'm gonna talk about a thing that I experienced myself. And yeah, I think I got over it to a degree. Like, it's not that hurtful as it used to be for me. So, let's start when I still lived with my parents. Um, my parents never really liked me, never like showed or made an effort to show me affection. Like, didn't even tell me well done if I did anything good, or like that they love me if like I felt bad, or like, you know, if I was sad. They just let me be. They gave up on me, but that's another story, okay? So it was like, you know, like parents and a family, but not really that close, which is wrong in my opinion, you know. This world is harsh, and, you know, family are the only people that you can rely on most of the time, because strangers are, you know, you can get lucky and find a good stranger, but it's it's like 1 out of 20 people, so, or something like that. So yeah. And family should help each other. I don't know what the heck happened with people, but, you know, we've been taught that you're 18, you get out in the world, like basically parents kick you out, and you have to, you know, survive on your own, which is so not good. You know, being independent and being alone are two different things, you know. Of course, being independent is a positive trait, but being alone is negative, because we are social beings. And, you know, when you're alone, you have to take care of many things that a woman should take care of, because men are good for certain things and women are good for certain things. And the thing is, in a family household, we can and should appreciate what the other gender is doing for us, helping us with, you know. And that's called like love. It's like so beautiful to have trust, reliance on each other, helping each other. Of course, I can take care of myself. I can cook for myself. I can do those things, but they are not natural to me. I I feel I'm more effective and feel better when I do things that I am good at and optimized in. Yeah, I know there are like exceptions, like guys that like to cook, but like the majority is not like that. So, and I am not like that, so that's why I take it that way. Yeah, so I think you shouldn't leave your household before you get a partner, but The system is so rigged, it's messed up. It needs to be rebuilt and built from scratch again because it's so wicked. It's bad. And there's a reason for it, you know. The system, the people, you know, that you shall not name. They did it so they can control the youth. Control the youth, control the future. They made your mother's work, your father's work, so they can tax them. And no, when nobody's home, no one can raise the kid, so the kid has to be raised by schools. And now they decrease the pay of a man so that a family needs the father and mother to work their job for the family to even be able to survive. Before a man could go to work and he had enough money to take care of the household, but now they decreased the prices and shit. It's like slavery, and it's getting worse. I'm not being pessimistic, but it is what it is, bruv. I'm realistic. What else? Yeah, so I was like, I had to leave because it was not healthy for me, and I couldn't really achieve anything in that household. They disliked. They thought I was retarded or something. They just had an ego and stuff. Still, they never listened to me when I told them something, anything. And I had enough. I like had to leave to live. They wanted to control my life. They couldn't accept the fact that I was smarter than them. And they wanted to control my life. I know it's Asian parent stuff, but they just had an ego and didn't let me bloom. I had so much potential, so much, and I know it. I know I had. They didn't give me a direction. They didn't any craft. Like if they let me learn anything, I'd be successful in it. I'm pretty sure I could have learned anything, but they didn't. They wanted me to be dependent on them or something. Like safe at home. I don't know. But for you to be successful as a man, you need to go out in the world and experience the world. But they were like too, what do you call it? Like helicopter type beat. So what happened was I was naive. I lived in this bubble. I thought my perceptions my perception of reality was based on movies and everything I saw on television. And that's not a good thing because in television they program your mind to be delusional, to work a certain way. But the real world real world works totally different. So I had to fall on my face a lot of times, get like damage my body and stuff like that, my mind, a lot to really experience the real world. And it messed me up a lot. But yeah, it made me like a self-sufficient guy, kind of like, stronger. It made me stronger for sure, mentally, and I can take care of myself. But I don't want to be alone. No one should be alone. The younger you are, the more you need like social social, what do you call it? like people around you, basically, you know, because we are dependent on each other, whether you like to admit it or not. As babies, you cannot take care of yourself, so be appreciative of other people, what they did for you. When you get sick, it's better when someone else takes care of you. And then if they get sick, you take care of them. Like, we can help each other like this. That's so lovely. That's so good. You know, that's what life is all about. We aren't born evil. We are born from love. But I think I'm derailing from the topic. So what happened was I was alone a lot. Like, when I lived with my parents, I wasn't really alone, but I felt alone, kinda misunderstood. Then I moved out, and I had to trust strangers, which took advantage of me. Many strangers took advantage of me. You know, took my money and stuff like that. So yeah, and there was a period of time where I was so alone. It felt so like it was so painful. It was unbearable almost, and I wouldn't wish that feeling on anyone. But you, people don't understand it. The feeling of true loneliness, that you have nobody to rely on, to I don't know, spend time with, just talk, have a conversation, you know. But I think it's better when you work on yourself. Like, you just need to get yourself better and love, accept yourself, and then it gets more bearable. You know, right now I'm alone a lot of times, but I can bear it for some reason. Maybe because I'm older, or maybe because I'm mentally tougher, but I can bear it now. It's not, I don't, it doesn't hurt that much anymore. I don't know why, really. But I don't want to be alone. You know, but most of the most of the people that are alone, they probably don't have a choice, really, you know. But we have to fight. What is there left to do if you don't fight? You know, maybe it's so hard because the reward is so has such a value. We have to experience the bad to appreciate the good. And I believe God doesn't put you through anything that you cannot overcome. I believe He gives us challenges tailored personally for us. So you just need to listen and observe, look for signs, and, you know, tackle your missions, your life missions, like in a video game. We live in really dark times, like hard times. It is what it is, but it is manageable. I think things are gonna turn in a decade, or maybe earlier. But yeah, man, if you're depressed, there's nothing wrong with you. We are not meant to be alone or feel alone. But it's bearable. Like, you just need to um, understand it more, understand yourself and how the world works and why you're in the situation that you're in right now, and then you'll understand. Understanding mm, can replace the feeling of sadness, because then you know, and knowing something gives you power, so you're more powerful to take on the situation that you're in. That doesn't mean you 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 learn to live in that situation, but you can take the sadness as motivation, I guess. Like, you can use your emotions to do certain things, you know? I don't know. But if it's too much, then it's probably not good for you. Like too much. So if you feel like it is too much, then get stronger mentally. Well, how do you get stronger mentally? I just grew up. God gave me a lot of challenges. I went through them. I'm matured more. I'm not perfect right now. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm more mature. And you can get through it, I think. I hope. So you don't need pills. You just need to change your circumstances. If you can. So I think that's it, really. And hopelessness. What about hopelessness? Yeah, hopelessness is the thing that you think you have no power over your life, but that's a lie. You are in the driver's seat. You just don't have your hands on your steering wheel. The thing why people feel depressed is because they don't have value. You need to find something to occupy your mind. Some kind of thing, your craft, your something that's yours, something that you enjoy doing, and you get good at it by doing it because you have fun doing it, or it interests you and it's important to you, and your mind likes it. Then you gain value, and when you have a value, you're the man at something. You can do something. It changes your perception of yourself. You start respecting yourself more. You just feel better overall, man. Just, you know, if you're depressed, it's probably because you haven't been through many situations, like life situations, where if you experience those, you 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 go through emotions. Your body goes through emotions, and in those emotions, you truly get to know yourself. You know, and that's it. That's what you need. Get to know yourself. Oh, just go out in the world, man. You know, I know it's easier to be in your room, cozy, comfy, but then don't like understand that you're feeling the way you're feeling because you chose mm, a lifestyle that's correlated. Is that the right word? To the emotion data set that you're experiencing, okay? So I'm just talking too much, I think. I hope I gave you some knowledge, shined some light on the things that you were looking for. And yeah, good luck. See you.